won't slow down, building my empire in this buzzing town, casting my vision on the silver screen, my funded life, a vivid sheen, my funded futures, light the way.
Hey, good evening, everybody. There we got it, baby. Hey, everybody, I'm Stephen Kalayjian, and welcome to the MyFundedFutures 8 to 10 Asia session. Let's go. Let's go. Get in there, everybody. Get in there. Absolutely. Jesus, Theo, De Roblazon, how are you? SES, Tree Peralta, D Hall, get in there. Funded by MyFundedFutures, Corp Trades, Deuce Leverage, Wyatt. There you go. G Peralta, David, Lico White. What's up, Brad? Wyatt, Brave Day, get in there. Pop Z, okay. Wow, what a day I had today. Woof, woof, woof. Oh my God. All I know I can say, it was Christmas in August. I love it. Oh, this guy. All right. So, all right, that's it. I'm streaming now. So, all right. So, hope everybody, new lows here. NASDAQ, S&Ps. S&Ps just dropped 4. Gold. Where's this gold going? Where's this gold going? Gold Trader, Apple, We Buy Houses. What's going on? Remember, Aaron's going to post a link for the giveaways tonight. Joyce Fernandez, how are you? GoldenEye. All right. How is everybody? How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good tonight? You know, really quiet, though, I have to say. But, you know, because it's quiet, I mean, there were some really good moves here today. Intel, great shorts. You want to see the great pattern today? Look at this. I was just showing. You see the push up to 29,900 here? Look at the negative MACDs on the 60, the negative MACDs on the 30. Completely, absolutely kabooshed. Kabooshed. Right? Kabooshed. And all we did was short every rally today. And called a couple of great longs there. Here's True. What's going on, True? All right. All right. Hey, Jennifer. Everybody, Jennifer's in the house here. All right, Jennifer's in the house. All right. Oh, geez, I can see. All right. All right. Hope everybody had a great day today. Big day here. All right. All right, let's just see what's going on here. All right, gold pushing up here. Can't really short this. You can maybe go 62 to 70. You could just scalp it short. NASDAQ getting kabooshed here. And if you look at the daily here, this is not a good pattern here. It's a beautiful bear flag here. I still think we're going to drop lower here. I mean, we rallied 2,800 points in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Come on, enough is enough. You know, we won the war. How about oil? Anybody trade oil today? What great patterns in oil today. Oof. Oil. Unbelievable. Yes, sir. Oil. Some great patterns in oil. Yes, sir. I hope everybody had a great day today. There goes the gold pushing up. NASDAQ just rallied here a little bit. 60-minute time frames about, hey, Southern Aussie. Daryl, what's going on? G Peralta, Adam, Miss Trend Surfer, Bear Trader in the house, and Q, there you go. Artie, how are you? There you go. Get in there. All right. Dirtbag, what's going on? John Richardson in the house. John Richardson is in the house. All right. Okay. John Richardson's in the house here. All right, let's just see what's going to happen here. See what's going to happen here. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see if there's gold. Can cover any gold here between the 58 and 61 range if they get kabooshed here. All right. Hope everybody had a great day today. So happy to be here. Moisancion, what's going on? Santana. It was good. We had meatball Monday. I had 2 meatballs, some ricotta, and a nice salad. That was it. That's it. Case closed. Hey, Milt. What's going on, Southern Aussie? SK Isaac in the house. Base hit bill trading. I can't believe football season's upon us. Can you believe it? Spring training, spring football. That's crazy. Man, life goes by so fast. 60. Look at that. Look at the gold drop. I'm on my 45th year in the game. Unbelievable. I can't tell you how blessed I am. I take every day. I'm so humble. I'm so simple. You know, just want to give back and help people at this stage of my life. I just pray that the good Lord gives me another 6 more years. I want to tell my kids I'm 50 years in the industry. That's something to be said for. You know, NASDAQ, S&Ps, make NASDAQ and gold. Look at that gold, right, Jennifer? Get in there on the sell diversion, says Jennifer. Get in there. Are we looking for other streamers to join you in streaming? Why would I be looking for other streamers? I don't understand the question. All right. Intel kabooshed. Coinbase kabooshed. Let's see here. Get in there, Jennifer. If the NASDAQ gets... NASDAQ just went negative on the 60. If you want to take a scalp long, 620 to 660. Scalp long only. Hey, there you go, John Richardson. Friday night, my time, London. I passed my first eval because of you. You taught me recently be one or the other, scalp or pattern trader. I chose scalp, realizing my dream. Thank you so much. John Richardson, God bless you. There you go, brother. It's, you know what, you could be both. But if you prefer scalping, you know, I prefer scalping. And, you know, I also like pattern trading. I mean, Coinbase today reverses to sell on the 30-minute time frame. You short the first bounce on the 15. Boom, there's $2. Right? Thank you so much. That means a lot to me, John. Anytime you need anything, you could just text me. My cell phone number is 914-500-7484. I thank you for those kind words. I really do. Okay? And I thank you from the bottom of my heart, really. I love doing this. I love to be able to help people. I want people to succeed. For me, the number one thing in the world is to build something that people can look back one day and say, wow, you know, this methodology, this person helped change my life. And that to me is what this is all about, right? That's it. All right. Just ran 20 here. Hello. Peer Pressure Media. Nice to meet you. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. You say yes. Gold, let's short it again here. 63.5 to 70.5, 71. NASDAQ just ran 20. I said 60. I canceled the buy range. How am I doing, Michael? I'm doing great. It's a Monday. It's Prince Spaghetti. That's Wednesday. It's Prince Spaghetti Day. That's Monday. That's Wednesday. Yes, sir. So fortunate to be here. Love meeting so many people in the space. And, you know, I've so many people have come to me and said, you know, Steve, thank you. Thank you so much for Thank you so much for helping me, with more than understanding how to trade prop, not just trading one account, but trading multiple accounts, and the accounts that I'm able to trade where I'm able to be in a situation that I'm rotating the accounts, right? And that to me is what it's all about. What's up, Steven? Okay. All right. Yes, sir. And again, if anybody would like to follow me on social media at official Stephen Kalayjian on Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, and X. Thank you, sir. All right, let's see if this gold can drop here. Okay. All right, let's just see what's going to happen here now. Very quiet here. I think the Nasdaq's going to try to go lower. I think gold can get one more push down here. How's everybody doing tonight? It's very quiet. Very quiet. Catnip, what's going on? Bojan, what's up? Mr. Youssef, what's going on, Youssef? Chalk Trades, 67 William. Rod Trades, get in there. Anton, what's going on? Trader 007NQ, Trader G Peralta, get in there. All right, there goes the Nasdaq and S&P's pushing up. 420. Hey, Vanessa B's in the house. Vanessa, 7 money bag. What bank holiday am I missing? You say goodbye, and I'll say hello. Hello, hello. Let's see if this gold, wow, NASDAQ pushing up. If this NASDAQ gets up to the 29,725 to 55, I'd look to short it. S&Ps, if they get up to the 73.5 to 79.5, I'd short it. Let's see if we get one more push up here. Tried to buy 60s. The low was 66 here. Jesus, NASDAQ just went from 66 to 30. There goes the gold. Everything's rallying. What are they rallying? What are they, crazy or something? All right. 15-minute time. Kaboom! Baby goat. I know I tried to buy him down there. I thought it was a buy. $25 up to 65 here on the NASDAQ. All right, this gold should drop here. Let's see if this NASDAQ can drop here. Why they up 100 handles? Come on, NASDAQ. What? We won the war. Look at this. We won the war. I said they were a buy down here too. Look to cover anywhere between the 25 and 35 range if it drops here. Look at the gold drop. Cover gold anywhere between the 61 and 64. Let's see if we get a drop here. 28,852. What? Wow. It's a bank holiday. That's why it's so slow. What bank holiday is it? What am I missing? Straight to Globex open. I hope not. Tokyo. Oh, Tokyo bank holiday. Oh, I didn't get the long. I said 60. The low was 66. Just ran 80. All right, this gold's dropping. S&Ps look to cover anywhere between the 72 and 75 range. See if this 1 minute. Now, the 60 is just reversed to sell here. So you want to get a pullback here. The 60 is just reversed to sell, putting into a negative trend. So you're making new highs here, non-confirmations. Let's see if we get a bit of a pullback. We're 40 handles from the 10 bar. Gold was a nice little drop here. Pro trader, how are you? Nick Fury, Tokyo Bank Holiday. Okay. I guess they could do whatever they want then. Push them up. I see no reason why they're rallying here, though. Again, let's just see if we get a pullback here. And so a good friend of mine was talking to me today, and I told the community, when it's this slow, right? When it's this slow, what you need to do is remember you trade half the size of the position, and you got to be fast. That's what he said to me. Today I was trading Microsoft and other names. You have to be very slow. You have to be very, very fast. And I cut the positions in half. Do you know, at one point, I think 11 o'clock, there was only 11:30, there's only 24 million spiders that traded. It's crazy. Crazy. So anyway, here we go. Let's see if you get this drop here. You can look at the cover of shorts between 25 and 40 range on the NASDAQ. All right, gold just dropped here. Hey, RD, how are you? Here we go, NASDAQ. 60s reversed. Let's see here. S&P 73.75. Look to cover shorts. You know, I just got to say, it's been so quiet at certain points during the day. It's just really unbelievable. Just really, really unbelievable how quiet things are. And people really think about it though, right? You think about all right. Just got to play it very close to the vest, very quiet. All right. Got down here to the 30 handle. That's pretty good enough for me. It's Mountain Day in Japan. What the hell's Mountain Day? Man, is it dead? Boom. Come on, NASDAQ. You can go. Let's go. S&P's dropping here. NASDAQ dropping here. Be covering shorts here. Public holiday in Japan. Citizens getting into nature. Let's volume. Oh, my God. All right. Do I know Nano? I'm not trading no Nano contract. So we have Nano. You got to ask MyFundedFutures if they're going to do Nano. You'll have Nano, Minis, and Micros, right? Don't ask me about Nanos. I ain't trading no Nano. Are you crazy? You say goodbye, and I say hello. Let's go. Let's do this here. Are you crazy? So how much is it? $50 is 200 points. You got to make 250 points in the NASDAQ to make $50. Are you crazy? I ain't trading about that. I ain't trading that. Do you get to short in the S&P? Yeah. Okay. Good job. Now, let me teach you something. During the day, you have 1 or 2 or 3 accounts. 2 for index futures, 1 for gold. At night, 1 for gold, 1 for index futures. If you never this is my personal opinion, you should never commingle it. 5 accounts. 3 during the day, you rotate 1 or 2 or 3, maybe 4 accounts. You rotate 3 index futures. You do 1 gold.
Index future.
S&P.
Gotcha. Thank you. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Look at the NASDAQ and S&P get kabooshed. Right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. All right, right back up. All right, nice. Look, they got right down to 25. I hope you covered your shorts. Right? Wow, what the hell? What a rallying. What a crit. We won the war. We won the war. I short them again here. 55, 60 up to 95 on the NASDAQ. Gold, 68 and a half. 68 and a half up to 70, 76 and a half. I'd short the gold. I'd be scalping it. We're in a very positive trend here on gold. All right, NASDAQ, boom. 55, look at it go. Just got kaboosh, 17. Let's see, S&P's push up to that 76 to 82 range. I look to short it. Just a quick little scalp short on the NASDAQ. NASDAQ's probably the best one to trade at night, just to let you know, of the two. I'm just letting you know, but you got to go wide every 10 to 12 points, though. You can't be like every 2 points you'll get run right over. So I'm just saying it. NASDAQ, from my experience, is probably better for night trading. If you're an S&P trader, you get more. Like NASDAQ just dropped 18. If you had sold one contract at 55, you make 10 or 15 like that. Boom. You know? Okay. Just an observation.
Well, hopefully we'll play with that before I leave.
Okie dokie, schnoki. Ethan, who's got 4 kids? Mr. Angelo, how are you? Bobby Trades was getting in there. Bobby Trades, you never called me. You got the NASDAQ pullback? All right, we're pushing right back again. If the NASDAQ gets up to the 60, 65 to even, I've been looking to short them again. S&P's pushing up. Why are they rallying? Oh my God. This is crazy. When are they going to drop? How's Bitcoin? Bitcoin's negative on the 15, 30, and 60. Probably looking for a short above 6950 to 64,000. See if we get a decent pullback here. Let's see if we I hear 60 on the NASDAQ. Well, NASDAQ's up almost 100 points since we came in. At 8 o'clock, they get down to the 666. Okay, 666. What happened, Mercier? What's that? How long will it take people to win? Any long-term views? Any long-term old viewers still here? Oh, yeah, a lot of people still here. Jesus, Moroccan. You guys should be trading Bitcoin futures, too. Not for nothing. I think Bitcoin futures is another great way to trade the market here. All right. What's the high on this gold? NASDAQ 63, 65. If you short the NASDAQ, just look to cover anywhere between the 40 and 55. The bears are hibernating. Who sent that? Who sent that? God bless you.
Thank you.
Oh my God, NASDAQ 100,000. No, I don't see that happening though. But Can anybody hear me? Am I back? Did I just get kabooshed? Did I just get kabooshed here? Am I back up? Am I back up? Okay, I hope I'm back up. I don't even know. I just got Kabushin, Stephen Kabushian. I like that. Yes, I'm good. Thank you, Zefse. Okay. Brave Day, what's going on? Now, the S&Ps and NASDAQ futures were forming the 15s are way overbought. So technically, the strategy is you short the first bounce on the 15 after the 60-minute reverse to sell here. You could look to cover NASDAQ here between the 40 and 60 range here. S&Ps should drop here 73 to 76 and a half range. Okay, let's just see what happens. You could probably go 45 to 60 range on the NASDAQ. Should these 60-minute time frames reverse to sell here? You see them right here? So these 60s reverse, and then what you want to do is short the first bounce on the 15. That's a monster bear flag here in my book. That's a monster bear flag. Anybody from this great state of Florida here? Anybody from the great state of Florida? I'm going on almost 7 years here. SK, you're always kaboom? No, on the contrary, I love to kaboosh them. Are you crazy? I love to kaboosh them. No way. No way. I love when they get kabooshed. No way. Are you bananas? Not a banana, bananas. You're here from Destin? Well, hey, Paul. How are you, Paul? You're supposed to come and visit me. Been here since 2003. Hawk Trade, you okay? All right. Yeah, I love it here. I'm in Jupiter. I'm so blessed. I love it. My kids are close. I got my 2 dogs. I'm 6 minutes from the beach. How's Bitcoin? Oh, here we go. Bitcoin, let me see. I think Bitcoin's setting up a big bear flag here on the 15-minute time frame. Yes, sir. I want to see a kaboosh in here. Am I a bear? I'm a bear most of the time. I mean, it depends. I mean, I was bullish when at 27,200, I gave some funds buy Intel, buy Micron, buy SanDisk, buy the Qs, buy DRAM. You know, how did Light do at the end of the day? LIT, is that tomorrow? LITE? I think that's tomorrow. Yeah, up, down 70. Oh, boy. In the 1 minute. LITE. What's the... Oh, wow. Looks like earnings today. Uh-oh. Yes, sir. Okay, so the general's power just went out. Okay? Bearded warrior trades. Your Pensacola, I love it there. Pensacola is beautiful. It's the home of the Blue Angels. You know that? Pensacola? I love it. Oh. My sound is kaboom. Thank you. All right. Is view? I don't know. You know, I don't know, and I never tried it, so don't go by me. How's Henny? I bought Henny the Henster. You blew 2 evals last week. What's going on with you, Sue Spare? Henny's good. I bought him today. He wanted to eat everybody. He got somebody knocked on the door, and Henny almost ate the door and never ate the person on the other end of the door. Who was the special guest on the first morning segment today? I don't know. Who was it? Henny? He's home, my boy. He needs to rest, the Henster. Okay? The Henster. Is the stream acting up? I don't think so. Nothing like going against the market. Well, first of all, to be bluntly honest with you, did try to take the long down there. Didn't get filled. You've overbought on the 15. You're in a negative trend on my work on the 15, 30, and 60. I think they get kabooshed. Okay. And if you're short, again, look to cover 45 to 60 range. If you're short, let's see if this market can drop. Did Light report earnings here? Light Rocket Labs, RKLB. I think that was one after hours today, right? Oh boy, that got kabooshed after hours here. What a bear flag on Rocket Labs. You're not having much luck with these shorts, not losing, but decisively moving in. I don't know. I think they kind of worked out. If you're scalping in and out. All right, this gold's dropping. Again, look to cover this gold, 68 to 71 range if you're short. You're going to get these 15-minute time frames to drop here. These 15s are going to drop. I mean, look at this beautiful bear flag. Overbought on the 15. Look at the 30 and the 60-minute. Look at this. Bear flag here. Wait till the 30s roll over. 60-minute. MACD negative, 60s just reversed to sell. No, I'm not buying them. You could buy them. I ain't buying them. Bye-bye gold. Jennifer, get in there on the gold. Bye-bye. You're 1,200 away. All right, baby steps. And again, I'm going to tell you, if a triple Lindy looks like it will set up, but takes a long time to pull back. So a triple Lindy, let me tell you what a triple Lindy does. A triple Lindy sets up the short on the 15. Okay, I'm sorry. A triple Lindy sets up the long on the 15-minute time frame or the sell reversal on the 15. That's what a triple Lindy is. Okay, just to be clear. Okay, there goes the gold dropping. And again, I called the range on the gold on the Nasdaq 60, 65 up to 95. So I don't know how you could be getting hurt here. If you're long gold from the opening, I think the 15s, 30s, and 60s are going to roll over. You just had a chance to sell it up $4 or $5 higher. I'm bearish on gold. Bearish, and beyond bearish. The triple Lindy, I named it after the movie Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield. Absolutely. One of the greatest all-time movies. You go like this. Remember? Yeah. And he goes like this. Remember the triple Lindy? The best. What a movie. Back to School. How about the other one? Easy Money. Right? Easy Money. Another great one. You can't make movies like that today. Forget it. There'd be an uproar. Can you imagine if Don Rickles today was still alive? What do you mean you're the guy who sold the bottom? What are you, nuts? I was buying everything down there. 27,200. Caddyshack. Ugh. The lines in Caddyshack. Okay, what's funnier? Ready? Let's do look at the gold drop, Jennifer. Just dropped 7. Animal House or Caddyshack? Animal House or Caddyshack? What's funnier? Animal House or Caddyshack? Let's do a poll. Aaron, can we do a poll? Animal House or Caddyshack? Caddyshack, caddy, animal. Caddyshack, the lines were epic. Hey, Shahid. Pull it up. Let's go. I'm not going to tell you what I think. Until we do the poll. Aaron, can we do a poll? What's super bad? No. Come on, can we get 500 likes here or something? And again, everybody, please, if you like a 5-day free trial, please text me your full name and your email, and I will send you a 5-day free trial. Also, if you would like to watch my podcast, The Bull, The Bear, and The Ugly, okay, please watch it on my SK Trading YouTube. Double secret probation. All-time greatest. You're finished. All of you. You're a Jerry Lewis fan? I like Jerry. He did remarkable things with muscular dystrophy, though. NASDAQ up 100 off the lows. S&Ps up about 10. All right. Oh, my God. Caddyshack or Animal House? Okay, you know what the biggest sin of all is? Okay, where's NASDAQ going? I think going down. Okay, you know what the biggest sin of all? How many people have never seen, and be truthful, okay, if you can, have never seen The Godfather? I said this to like about 5 or 6 young people. I said, have you ever watched The Godfather? No, what's that? I'm like, what? Are you crazy? You've only seen parts? Oh my God. What's the rationale for the NASDAQ going down? Let's see here. The indicator, you have a negative MACD on the 60. You have an algorithm reversing the sell on the 60. You're overbought on the 15. I'm looking for a pullback. Yes. Scalping shorts. Yes. Okay. Your long NASDAQ and gold. Okay. Your thoughts? Gold, I think, is getting long in the tooth. NASDAQ, I'd be short. Okay. Again, if you cover the NASDAQ down to 55, 53, I short it again here. It's a scalping short. 780 up to 810, 815. S&Ps, I think, are going to drop. You have a 96 overbought reading on the NASDAQ and S&Ps. I think they're going to drop. This is a bear flag setting up here on the 30-minute. Once the 30-minute and 15-minute time frames, I think we're going to get kabooshed. Okay? That's just my opinion. When the indicator 4 reverses the sell on the 15, on the 60, it correlates with the 15 and the 30. You short the first bounce here on the 15. All right? So let's see here. 40 handles from the 10 bar. The scalping shorts here. I think eventually these 97 overbought reading here. NASDAQ up 120 off the lows. Let's see if this NASDAQ can start dropping. I think these 15s and 30-minute time frames are going to get kabooshed here. You got bear flags on the NASDAQ, S&P. You could look to cover S&Ps here, 76 to 79 range. Gold making new highs. You want to scalp longs on the NASDAQ, go ahead. Not me. Not when you're in a negative trend on my work based upon all 3 time frames. So is Aaron back? No. His power's out. All right, there goes the gold making new highs. 78 to 86, I'd be looking for shorts on the gold. There you go, Bible with Bell. Nice and slow. Okay. Nice and slow. S-Crans, if you want to scalp longs, go ahead. Get in there. Scalp longs. I think the funny of the two is Caddyshack. Okay. Look to cover the NASDAQ anywhere between the 60 and 80 range. You got some bear flag here. Again, you're in a negative trend on the 50. Wow, the gold just dropped 5. Gold just dropped 5. Long crude, your thoughts? Let me look. Let me see. Oh, wow, nothing's going on. I think crude's a short here. Let me see the 30s. Oh, yeah. Be careful. I mean, you may get a 30, 35 print here. Oh, wow. Look at the gold drop, Jennifer. Look at gold. Well, you just said you were scalping longs. Gold just dropped $8. See what I'm saying? See how we have to do both, right?
Yeah.
Wow, where's the bear? Gold just dropped 9. Gold just dropped 9. So I don't know. You see the negative MACDs here? I'd be looking to kick out longs here. I wouldn't be long here. NASDAQ starting to drop. Anybody short the gold up there? Anybody? Wow, look at the gold drop. All right, NASDAQ. Come on, baby. Let's go. S&P 76 to 79. Mr. Who's this? MK Trader, how are you? Bearded Warrior Trader, MK Trader. Annie Anya Trades, how are you? Bear Trader in the house. I would not be long this gold here. I would not be long this gold, period. 15 and 30-minute crude MACDs are negative here. Let's see the 60s. Positive. What time is it? 10 o'clock. I mean, 9 o'clock. Let's see if there goes the oil dropping. I was just about to say short this oil around 43. Anybody trading oil? Anybody trading Bitcoin here? Bitcoin futures? How's anybody trading the NASDAQ? Anybody trading the single stock futures here? Anybody? Single stock futures? Susan Fairley, how are you? Suzanne, nice to meet you. I don't know how you're getting killed. First of all, do you know how to trade the NASDAQ? You should be going wide and you should be looking to cover. I told you 5 times, look to cover certain places. I don't know. That's another, I don't know. Single stock futures. You think crude longs? I'm more bearish on crude here with the negative MACDs on the 15 and 30-minute time frames. NASDAQ all higher time frames, moving slowly. I kind of disagree with you. I think they're going to get cabooshed. But that's what makes up a ball game. Look at the 1 minute. You had your opportunities here. Here's a short cover, short here. Here's the bull flag on the 1 minute. You could have sold here, covered. You're scalping them. Okay, if you don't want to scalp, then don't scalp. You have a 97 overbought reading. You're making new highs. The MACDs are non-confirming on the 30 and 60-minute time frame. I'm betting they're going to go down. I tried to call the long earlier. Okay. Missed it by $6, 6 points. All right, gold just dropped 9. Wow, look at that gold drop. What a gold drop. What's the matter? That's just, I hate trading the S&P sometimes at night. Just never moves. It just never moves, really.
Yeah.
You would buy pullbacks? I think gold is very overextended here in my book. Okay, you could look to cover here anywhere between the 70 and 85 range on the NASDAQ. I already gave you the cover on the NASDAQ. Let's see if you get it. So quiet. I want DCA long. I still think the 15s are going to roll over here. You could cover this NASDAQ anywhere from the 70 to 88 range. I don't know. I'm going with my work. You guys are long up there if you want. S. Krantz is long or he's short. I don't know what he is. On the 4-hour time, I think gold on the 60-minute time frame is going to reverse. And again, you're just scalping really quick. Sold 80, 90s, 95s, you cover 85s, right? I'm scalping shorts. You guys can go long if you want. I'm scalping short. I think these 15s are going to roll over. I'd like to see the NASDAQ at least get down to 55. Okay. New York session was great. In the morning, we crushed it on the 29,900 print. And then they got absolutely kabooshed. Thing is, when you're trading at night like this in August, you got to cut your positions in half. I told my community that during the day, whatever you trade, if you're trading 10 lots, trade 5. It's just too slow. They did 24 million shares on the spiders by 2:30 at one point today. That's insane. It ended up doing 38 million on the day. That's so nothing. Okay. NASDAQ just got down to 81, 83. Should have been covering shorts. I still think they're going to drop further. You're 34 points above the 10 bar. These 15s are going to, and wait till 9 o'clock. These 30 minutes, you got 2 minutes. Let's see what these 30s are going to be. Gold just dropped 9 off the highs on the gold. Okay. Any giveaways? Yeah, if Aaron gets his power back on, I would close your gold short. What are you asking me for? You want to see me in an orange jumpsuit? I can't give investment advice. I said I would look to cover shorts. Okay. I mean, you're up $9 on gold. Why would you not? There's the 1 minute pushing right back up. Gold just dropped.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, Aaron's back, everybody.
All right, 330. Give me some numbers.
330?
Yeah.
Number 18.
Mr. Prince, 1708.
Mr. Prince, 1708. Not here? Oh, look at this gold down $12 off the high.
Anybody see him? Nope. Yes, something.
Is he here? Mr.
Nope.
Prince?
Next.
Number 27.
27.
Oh my God, look at this gold. Down 15.
Bull boy trades.
Wow, look at this gold drop. I would be scalping shorts when it hit 95. Crude flush
Here.
down.
Next.
Number 162. Oh my God, look at this gold. Gold, the Nasdaq's going to follow the gold here. Oh my God, Nasdaq just dropped another 10. Gold, oh my God, gold's down 25. Watch what the S&Ps and Nasdaq are going to do here soon.
What'd you say? 167?
Didn't I say, I forgot what I said. What number?
Yeah, sorry, because I was looking for it. In
I think I said 177, did I say?
Oh, 162. Thank you. Yes.
162, sorry.
Albeo 21 YT.
There you go. Get it. Oh my God, look at this bear on the gold. Oh my God. Here goes the Nasdaq. Nasdaq S&Ps are going to follow.
Here. Next.
Okay. Number 290. 290, sir.
TK, the Aggie trader.
Oh my God. Look at the Nasdaq. There you go, baby. Get in there. I told you follow the gold. Gold just dropped 25. Nasdaq down to 65. You had to have your bids in there. Whoa. There you go. There you go. There you go. What a dump. There you go. Oh, I said watch the Nasdaq and S&P.
Next.
Number 331.
I said 330.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Number 321. Where's the bear?
Wesley NQ.
All right. So all you guys who are long Nasdaq at 29,090, 95, I don't know where your stop is. And the people who are long gold at 77, 78.
All right, back to you.
Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. You got to do your work. Bobby Trades, get in there. Okay. Wesley, get in there. Exactly. How do you like them damn apples? I can't be long. You got to know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. I said I'm looking for 55. They got down to 65. Gold, absolutely kabooshed. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. Nick, if you're long the Nasdaq, I would probably look to get out a little. If I would place a stop, you don't want to see it take out 55. If you're long, you got to count your money. Kabooshed. I told you when you started seeing gold drop, I said, look out for NASDAQ and S&P. All right. You got to know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. You had to wait patiently for that. You had to wait patiently. Right? All right. Next. Got all the way down to 65. I think they're going to go to 55. That's what I think. Why you need a requirement to win an account? There you go, John Richardson. $4, that's it? Oof. Bazooka candle. What's a bazooka candle? A bigger target? I don't know. I mean, should have bought the gold down there actually at 55. Just ran 8. A bigger target? Well, you could just keep lowering your stop, right? Will I short the next bounce on the gold? Yes, but I have to wait for the 5 to get a little bit more overbought. Okay, but listen, you made $4 in gold. I mean, the right short was the 77, 78, and then it kabooshed down to like 68, like in a straight line. And I told you what happened with the, I should have bought that gold. Jesus. How are you down 400? I'm dumbfounded. If this gold gets up to the 68, 69, up to 76, I'd short it. 76, I'd short it. Okay, into the negative MACD. The 15s, the 30s, and the 60s are rolling over. Well, where were you at 77, 78, though, is the real question. Where were you on that? Where was the indication? Off the 30 and 60-minute time frame. Look at this gold, 68 to 63. Look how fast you got to be. NASDAQ, come on, give me 55. Shorted the crap, 68 and out. But the short was 78. I don't understand why you guys were short 68. I told you my first target's 55 on the NASDAQ. Let's see if I'm going to get it. 10 away. I would cover some here beyond limit. You got to know when to hold them. Remember, you're in a negative trend on the 15, 30, and 60. Doesn't mean you don't have a triple Lindy here for one more push up. Oh, I was just about to say it, for one more push up. Just ran 20. Off the 5-minute. Should have taken the triple Lindy. Hmm, 30 up. Nasdaq wants to get to 800 there. There we go. Gets up to the 800, 805 on the Nasdaq. Up to 35, I'd short it. S&P's 82 up to 87. I was almost about to say buy him off the triple Lindy. The 3-minute. I'd scalp the short here. Bitcoin, that 15-minute, I would be short Bitcoin. 63,980 to 64,000, like 280. So the Nasdaq had a triple Lindy. All right. Let's see if we get one more push down here. You blew your account in the AM session? How'd you do that? Gold just rallied from 54, just rallied 20. Should have been. Cover the NASDAQ between the 785 and 800 range. Any tech stocks rallying here? Anything? Yeah, you want to try to get gold on a 15-minute pullback if you can get one. You can cover this gold anywhere between the 68 and 72 range. That was my fault. I should have said go long. I'm off the 3-minute on the S&P and NASDAQ. If you look at the 3-minute time frame here, you had the triple Lindy here. Are you short? You long? What are you doing? What are you doing, Roy? Are you short?
Getting my ass kicked,
And what?
because I was waiting for that 15 to turn over. It never did.
Yeah, but it dropped all the way down to 77. You should have
Well,
covered
It
something.
went back up.
You should have covered it.
Well,
You just don't sit there like
I
it
mean,
did.
I'm still up 100.
I don't care if you're up 100 or not. Should have covered it.
Plus it's late, dude.
Just ran 60 like nothing.
It's all good.
How could you say? How could you say that? Ignore the shorts on the indices when it just dropped like 45, 50 points. Then you buy them up here. "30-minute time frames, way overbought. So now you just gotta wait." We'll see. I would scalp short the NASDAQ. Mm-hmm. Okay, so with the 15s reversing to buy, there's an 85% chance that this low right here is in for the day, for the night, for the Tokyo session. This low right here, 29,666. You could look to cover the NASDAQ anywhere between the, let's see, 795 and, well, let's just watch it. See if this thing can drop. Gold rallied 30. Gold rallied 20. That's what so gold dropped, brought the NASDAQ and S&P down. Gold rallied, brought the NASDAQ and S&P up. So now I think the gold should get one more push down here. Same thing with the NASDAQ and S&Ps. Yeah, but the thing is, what I'm saying is when the S&Ps push down like that, and I said, look to cover between 77 and 79, you have to cover the short. And if anything, you have to lower your stop, right?
Yeah.
Right. So if
Yeah.
you're, let's say your average price is 80 and it drops to 77, you cover some, you lower your stop to your break even. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You have to work the order book. This is amazing, this gold. Jesus, 53. Just look at this gold. 78 to 53, 53 to 77. Just ran 24. It's still a short in my book. Who knows what the hell went on here? You have to be very fast with the DOM. You understand? You have to have your orders in. You have to, as it's dropping, you have to cancel your short above, Roy, and lower your stop, right? Let's see if
I'm
this.
trying to get this 3-minute graph to cooperate.
But I have the 3-minute time frame right there on the S&Ps.
Well, I'd like to get straight out on this. And actually, it's gold that I was looking at, MGC.
Okay, so put it up. I think they're going to drop. Here we go. Here we go. I think this gold and NASDAQ and S&Ps are going to drop. What time is it? Okay.
44.76.
I think they're going to drop. If the NASDAQ had hit 55, I would have called along. But unfortunately, you can start covering this gold between the 68.5 and 73.5. NASDAQ, you can cover anywhere between the 795 and 815 range if it drops here. Oil. I think oil is gonna, I'm bearish on oil, so I don't know. I don't know. I think the short's working out. I guess you're long up there. So if you're long up there, you should raise your stop. Just wait for these 15 and 30-minute time frames to start rolling over. Now, I have to say, since the 15-minute time frames reversed the buy here, I do think that on the NASDAQ futures that the lows are in. So you probably would want to see if you get a pullback here of some magnitude. All right. Now, the S&Ps are bullish on the 15 and 60, so probably any type of oversold condition on the 5 and 15 you would look to take along. You're very bullish on oil. Let's look at oil. I said oil was a short up there around 35, 38. So I don't know. I'm not really bullish on oil here. I mean, even though the bigger time frames, but you see these MACDs non-confirming on the 15 and on the 30 here. And the 45 print high. I don't know. what these GLDs are doing. Get the big CPI number coming out on Wednesday. Look at these gaps. Oh my God. That's right here. That's 401. What is this? 92. You're talking 100 points on gold there. If this gap gets filled, 76, you're talking another couple 100 points on gold. The print low on gold was 39, was it 39.60, 39.70 right here. No, it had to be adjusted here. They adjusted it for the roll. That's the problem. You didn't get it. If you look at the gold, you're 237 points above its 10-bar moving average. The standard deviation on this is 40. So I think you're crazy. I think gold's going to roll over. I think the Nasdaq's going to roll over. You have a 97 overbought reading here. You're up 90 since we're up about 160 off the lows. S&Ps are up about 17. I think
All right.
Yeah.
Ready?
Number
More
45.
numbers. 45.
45.
All right. Sandy Futures.
Sandy Futures. I never seen him or her here.
Neither have I. All right, next.
Here?
Yep.
Number 103. Number 103.
Keith Matthews, 2381.
Oh my God, he won again?
I guess.
Keith Matthews, you here?
Yep. Next.
Number 231. 231.
Jesus G Trades.
Oh wow. These are people who are constantly here.
All right, back to you.
Okay. 50 points above the 10 bar. I'd be scalping shorts. These 30-minute time frames here getting overbought. The 15s are getting overbought. Gold should start rolling over here on the 30 and 60s. Nasdaq should start rolling over here. I'd be scalping shorts. Yeah. Here goes the gold dropping. 30, 32. Okay, here comes the Nasdaq dropping. All right, look to cover Nasdaq anywhere between 97 and the 17 range. There we go. Let's see them drop. I think they're going to drop a lot further, but it could 29,700. Then you want to try to take a scalp long on the 5 oversold. I'd like to see this gold get down to 68 and a half, maybe lower. Nasdaq just dropped 20. Hey, Giancarlo. All right. Bears in hibernation. For now, I'm telling you, between now and October, you're going to see a caboose in here. And if the president wins the midterms, which I think he's going to, you're going to see an explosion to the upside. But I'm looking for a pullback first. I'm just thinking we get one more nice pullback here on the dailies. Get a deep oversold condition on the daily and weeklies. And then, so if my numbers are right, okay, just to say my numbers are right, if we do get a drop, and don't shoot me, let's say we drop 600 points on the S&P. I'm just giving an example. 600 to 700 points. Say you get 7,100, 70, 50. I have no idea what's going to cause it, but okay, we are coming into seasonality weakness time, okay? August, September, October, okay? You take the high of 7,800, the low of, say, 7,100, that's 700 points. You flip it to the upside. You have an, right, 8,500 target for 2027. That's how I look at it. Okay. And if you take the drop on the NASDAQ, let's just say you get 26,000, whatever, right? I mean, this is just torture, right? 26,000. You take the high of 31,000, the low of 26,000, and then you have 31,000 plus 5. Your target's 36,000 for 2027. I'm super bullish on that then. Okay. Okay. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. I think that's where they're headed. I think gold 40, 50, 4,600, I was short the world. You have so many gaps below in the market. These gaps will get filled though. Okay. And, like I said, when you see gold rally 475, 480 points, see the NASDAQ rally 2,800 points in 5 days, it's just really unbearable. No, it's unbelievable, not unbearable. Sorry, unbelievable. I was long a ton of gold stocks. I was long AEM, like 135, 137, AU. It was nice like that. It's nice. I can see. I still think this NASDAQ, this gold is short. I think the markets are, I think probably it's going to happen between 10 and 10:30, where these 15s and 30s are going to start rolling over. Again, you got the 30-minute time frame. You got the MACD's negative on the 60, non-confirming. I don't know. You have the CPI number coming out. It's going to be Fugazi, right? It's going to be Fugazi. All right, let's see if this NASDAQ can get going. I'd like to see the NASDAQ break 800. Next target would be like 780, 85. Who said 790 before? Somebody said 790.
Oh.
I'd love to see the dip to previous all time. See, the thing is, they've moved around the way they figure a CPI out. Okay. And Again, they do whatever they can to manipulate numbers here. Okay, that goal was nice on the 70 print. See if this NASDAQ can, I want to see, I like to see before we leave here, NASDAQ take out 800. See if we get 36,000. Not now. I think you get a pullback first between now and October. I mean, if you look at gold, like I showed you on the chart, it's a complete bear flag. It's parabolic. Same thing with the NASDAQ and S&P. So, listen, I just think there's going to be a time where I'm telling you, here's the other thing. You have NVIDIA today. NVIDIA dropped $7, $8 off, $7 off the high, off the non-confirmations. Now, here's the funny thing, right? NVIDIA dropped 7. You think the NASDAQ would drop 200 to 300 points, maybe 400 points, right? No. But when NVIDIA runs, it takes the whole NASDAQ with it. But when NVIDIA drops, they don't give a crap, right? So NVIDIA went out on the lows, almost on the lows of the day. It did go on the lows of the day. You're going to get big sell reversals tomorrow. You got Micron went out on the lows of the day. SanDisk did not, SanDisk. But overall, the most important thing, right, is realizing that the market's holding up here like a 747 with no fuel. The chips was Microsoft and Palantir, but that's not really making up the market per se. I'd like to see this NASDAQ go to 785, 786, drop 30 here. No, it's very thin. People do what they want, right? Oh. Now, again, because the 15-minute time frame reversed to buy, I think there's a good chance that between now and the London session that 666 number is going to hold on the NASDAQ. Come on, NASDAQ, let's go. These 15s and 30s have got to start rolling over. I agree. Trades out as Bitcoin. Yep, I said Bitcoin. If you want to cover this Bitcoin between 880 and 980, I look to cover it. I think what people have to remember mostly here is, especially in the summer months like this, you have to go very, very light. You have to cut your positions 800. Are you crazy? So you're thinking 78.50, 800 on the spiders? Oof. So that's 8,000 you're talking. You're talking 8,000 on the S&P? That's 100, not really a lot, 212 points, 216. This gold's going to drop. 8,000? Are you crazy? 8,000. If the Nasdaq, if the S&Ps go to 8,000, Nasdaq's going to obviously make a new all-time high. Here's the thing, though, right? You have the Dow, the Russell making new all-time highs, but the Nasdaq could not. That's a clear divergence, and you can see why SanDisk and Micron, AMD, or Intel, they're not making new all-time highs. So, and you know, here's the other thing: everybody's bulled up on these same names, and when the blank hits the fan, look out below. That's all I gotta say. Oh. Oh my God. That's brutal. Come on. So if you do get one more push down here, I would look to take a long, then one more push up, and then wait for the 15s to set up for a long. I like to see the S&Ps get down to maybe 77, 78, maybe, yeah. Nasdaq, I really like to see the Nasdaq get down to the 785. That's only 30 points from here, really. Not much. Bitcoin just dropped. I think this gold's going to drop. It's a stream of chore. Oh, I love it. Oh, you create chore? No chore for me. You crazy? I love being here. I love helping everybody. I love it. I just don't like when it's just slow though. It's okay. There goes the gold. Hit that 82 mark. Just dropped about 4. I think they're going to get killed. What? I think you're going to get a pullback here on the 5-minute. Okay. I'd love to see the Nasdaq break 800 before we leave. Get down to that 785, 790 for a quick long. And then that's what I'm hoping for. And then get a push up and then get a nice pullback on the 15 and 30-minute time frames. I love this game. Absolutely love this game. I love when they go down. Oh, love when they go down. This Nasdaq's got to be, look at this gold. Oh, New software is looking good. I think Ryan said he was going to try to launch it probably in the next 2 weeks, hopefully, God willing. I think it's going to be built on Ninja, TradingView, and TradeStation. Thank you, Susa Bear. Mr. Angelo. Trades by chat. Have a good night, Baba. Come on, NASDAQ. Just break 800 before I go here. 18 minutes. And again, please watch my podcast, The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. And also, come on, don't make this bull flag push up here. Are you on a DOM or are you executing on a chart? Roy, are you executing on a chart or are you executing on the...
Well, I'm getting this crap off the chart. I finally figured out what I was doing.
Gold is hungry. I think about 3 months. You just don't want this 5-minute time frame to turn up here. That's why I still look to cover here. All right, these fives turn up. I'd like to see them drop first. That's Sophie Cunningham. Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you. She's tough. You know, she's a black belt. I can't believe it. She's a black belt. Yeah. Oh, she got, I don't know. I read she was a black belt. I don't know. No, I don't follow Wyckoff. I don't read any books, Ryan Phillip. Yep, she's on our team. But she takes no crap. I like it. Gold just dropped 4. I think this gold's going to get killed. I'd like to see this S&P get down to 800 or lower. Wow, gold. Wow, look at the gold just dropped 6, 7. Wow. Okay. See if this S&Ps can start dropping here. All the 15-minute time frames work beautifully today. The 2 longs and the 2 shorts into the negative MACDs here. Nasdaq's up 160 points off the low. 29,666. Yep, Nasdaq just ran 10 down to, that's what I was hoping for, one more push down. So when the 15 reversed to buy, these fives were along here. Just try to see if you get that push down. The MACDs are negative on the 60. Yes, sir. I mean, these are non-confirmations here. I really do think between the negative MACD on the 60, the 30-minute time frame negative, I do think the lows are in, though. I still think the 15s, 30s, and 60s are going to roll over. And I think the Nasdaq probably can get down to 725, maybe 730, 100 from here, lower. I don't think it's going to make a new low, though. Falco, how are you? Nasdaq to hit 30,000, 10 by Asia. Let's make a gentleman bet. Okay. Let's make a gentleman bet. I say the Nasdaq is not going to hit that by the European session. Okay. All right. Gold just rallied 10 on the double blue. Jesus, very quiet here on the gold. 75. I was looking for a little bit more oversold. Look at this. All right. Gold new highs. I'd short this gold. 85 up to 92. Nasdaq just ran 25, hit 10. Knew it was going to turn up. ADXs were rising. I was hoping for 800. Nice little 5-minute bull flag. If you look here, you can see I was hoping for a long. See 810, ADXs are rising. Just ran 30 here. Should have bought them. This long here. I know we need a caboose, but this is the first pullback. See the ADX is rising here. I'm telling you, I just think that they're gonna fade here off the 30 and 15s and the 60s. I think you can get 755, 735 tonight. I have no idea where they're rallying. Nothing came out that's great. You got oil up 4% today. Oil's up. Gas prices are up, and the Nasdaq. Normally in the old days, if that happened, you would see a monster caboose. Now, if they get up to the 840, 880, I'd short them again. I think they're going to get killed. I think the Nasdaq I think the Nasdaq should, between now and probably 11:30, this 800 level will get taken out. See the 10-minute chart here. Anybody hear this argument about Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan was in my restaurant right here, like, where we ate last night, where we ate tonight. Michael Jordan was in there last night. Yeah, he lives here though. I can't say, I don't want to get into an argument here, but I think Michael Jordan is so much better than LeBron. I think Kobe was so much better than LeBron. But I think MJ, truly, the way he played during that era with Lanier. Oh, I do. You have a restaurant, bro? No. Here's a restaurant right by my house where we ate tonight, where Michael Jordan was there yesterday. I don't know about better stats. I think he's the number one, but I don't know. You got 6 rings, no losses, 6 MVPs, defensive player, this, that. I don't know. I think Michael Jordan. And plus, I think I see LeBron, the way he treats people and social media. I think Kobe was a complete gentleman. I think Michael Jordan, I see Michael Jordan driving around here a lot. NASDAQ look to cover anywhere from the 20 to the 35 range. I think this gold's screaming short here. I know you can't have stack. Kobe, I think Kobe is a class act, 100%. Yes, sir. Yeah. GOAT goes on another team. Exactly. Michael Burry says he bought more March 2027 100 puts on Palantir and believes the stock is worth under $1 long term. Oh my God. I can't wait. I pray to God I come in here. This gold's up $71 tomorrow. I'm going to short all the stocks. It's hard to trade this oil at night here, though. They all know how to handle gold better than me. Ray McGee, get in there. Gold's going to drop. I mean, dropped all the way down to 53, rallied from 53 up. The fires went positive. Should have taken that long. Where you short the gold? NASDAQ, again, look to cover between, what I say, the 20 to 30, 15 to 35 range. Here we go, start dropping. This is the time to start dropping. I said right before we leave, they'll start dropping. I want to see this NASDAQ taking out 800. Day trader, where you short the gold, please? Okay. $44.54. Oh, wow. Why'd you short on the lows down there? I know that drop happened very fast, though, down to 53, at 54. It was very hard to capture. The NASDAQ dropped. I was looking for the NASDAQ to go to 55, got to 66, 65, and then ripped. Now I think it's just a matter of time for these 15s and 30s. You can see, even if you look at the S&P futures here, you can see the S&P futures right here. Okay, if you look at this on the 30-minute time frame, the yellow dots, this is a monster bear flag here. The yellow dots represent the algorithm, the price, nowhere near and looking like it's going to reverse the buy here. So I just think the market's got some down. I think gold's 14. I wouldn't be, I don't know about 44.54. The big number you got to take out is the 458 before you even can think of gold breaking 454. And if anything, if you're short, probably look to short more at 94 and then look to cover at 74. If you can do that, if you can stand that. But you 5 points lower from here. What am I reading? You wrote 44.84. You wrote 44.54. That's just what I'm reading here. All right. Again, if anybody would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me your full name and email to my cell phone, 914-500-7484. And I want to thank all of you for being here. Thank you, Aaron. All right. I'm going to be checking this NASDAQ all night. I'm looking at December. I don't think you can trade anything but December. John Richardson. Cheesy pepperoni. Jeff, thank you. I want to see this NASDAQ break 800. I'd like to see the gold get down to 77. That should be the first target. If you take out 79 on the gold, that could be a problem. Rick Francis, have a good night. Rav boys, okay. You're trading October. Oh, I don't know. Come on, NASDAQ, drop, baby. Give me that 800. Let's go. S&Ps, let's break 81. I'd like to see this NASDAQ. All right, I want to thank MyFundedFutures. I want to thank all of you for being here. Ken, this gold just dropped here. Come on, NASDAQ, give me 800. And I want to thank Matt, Aaron, Luke, and all of you here. MyFundedFutures is, in my opinion, the best prop firm. Okay, they pay out like this, no nonsense, no aggravation. Okay. You sold the gold in a profit, you're short, you mean, or long. I can't figure out. I wanted to see Mikey Jacques. I don't know if you're going to be trading, but let me know if NASDAQ breaks 800. You could just text me. All right. I want to say thank you to all of you. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow night. S&P's breaking. Let's go, NASDAQ. Have a great night, everybody. Again, please watch my podcast, The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. And if anybody would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me your full name and your email to my cell phone, 914-500-7484. Have a great night, everybody. God bless you. God bless our troops. And God bless the United States of America. I'll see you tomorrow night, everybody.
Yeah. Charts scribbled like hieroglyphs, secrets in the mist. Candlesticks whisper, every wick got a twist. Fibonacci spiral, price dance in a trance. Pyramids of profits if you catch the right glance.
Inner circle moves, shadows on the screen. Trading on the edge, chasing that dream. Cipher in the candles, fortune in the haze. The cipher in the riddle, money through the maze.
Liquidity hunts, snipers in the dark. Stop lost graves marked by the market shark. Order block sermons, preaching through the pain. Catch the ICT code, ride the profit train.